Thorn.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris?
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bed. Chum.
Okay,
We're the
back to
new heads of
business.
the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory went stopped, which was a surprise.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Please help! Help me! Oh my God! Please!
Okay, yeah.
Someone please help me!
Trespasser! Nice and slow, buddy. Hands behind your head. Don't even.
Guys! Hey! What the hell are you doing? Stop that!
Jason!
Hell! Wake up! Something's very wrong! Someone really has time back there.
Sir, ground level. We got a guy being a real asshole. We need to leave this area. Understood.
Holy shit!
Red leader, one actual here. We could be dealing with a serial killer. Hey, you got a gun, right? Hey,
What is
incoming!
this, sir?
We got
You
incoming!
do this?
Knuckle up!
Talk to me. Area clear. You're gonna regret this.
What? Oh, great uniform.
Did you get the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's door?
Hey, do I know? Nothing here. Heads up, people. We have a situation here.
Call sign Niner. I'm here now and area is clear. Out.
About a month now.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
And who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Repeat. Hey, command. Understood. Get down to Everton.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However,
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. I think the crime scene has more clues, 47. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body? 47.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I
Gregory
suggest you
Carlyle,
ask the suspects
can you tell me
otherwise?
where you were
Or
yesterday
perhaps you prefer
evening?
searching the manor for
Wondering
clues
about my
first.
alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
All right there.
All right, think we're good. Get up now.
How did you allow this to happen in the first place?
Yes, I'm still here. This doesn't exist.
Well, don't just stand there.
Something's up. What is it?
There's been an incident. Please, see to it.
Thank you. I'll check it out. Huh?
Hey, Command, I got a possible
vandals.
dead body here. Maybe unconscious, though. Get medical on standby. Are you in any way involved in this?
Christ's sake.
You hear me?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Help! For heaven's sake, I need help!
Sup?
Do not move. I got you. Take the package.
Yes, yes.
Now! She's right there!
Right!
It's all gone. Ron and I... Yeah, what the fuck do
Anyone
I say to
there?
Carlisle?
Answer.
I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea.
Oh, Zach. At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlisle legacy, what bollocks. It's all gone, I fear. Bloody Arthur Edwards might not see it. I doubt our big brother could have botched it up.
That's Madame Carlisle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard. Third trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
That American lawyer in the small office, check his travel documents.
I bet you thoroughly. Good.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about his death.
What did she say?
Well, I thought you'd be mad. Thank you.
She's a sensible woman. That stuff is good.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine! Shit!